Ladies and gentlemen, Deepwoken has had a couple rough months, man. The updates, they just haven't been hitting. The game isn't that fun. It's a little stale. The people are upset. But Mr. Archmage, Magey Mage, he came to me in a dream and he told me, Dan VR, save the Deep Society. So honestly, because people had brought up that I never really gave any fixes or changes in my last video, or in most of my rambles, I'm gonna just go down the list of changes, alright? So, off the rip, this game is a build-making simulator. That's all it is. We have to accept that. Us old heads have to get over the fact that the original version of Deepwoken, the exploration RPG, that game is dead. That game is dead, and the developers beat it to death because they wanted the game to be as popular as possible, and that involves making dog shit, uninspired slop, so that you can bring in all of the other players from the other devs' games. You know, make this as much like ABA as possible. Kind of like how we have a training ground now. In the hardcore roguelike RPG game, there's a training ground. In the hardcore permadeath game, a training ground. Right, first change, get rid of the permadeath. It doesn't fit anymore. It just doesn't. The game... Nobody ever fucking dies unless they... The only people that actually suffer from permadeath are new players. And it's nothing but a fucking nuisance. Once you know what you're doing, you will never actually wipe. It's not an actual core gameplay feature. It doesn't fit. And that's by design, because the devs don't know what the fuck they want this game to be. So just get rid of it. Just get rid of permadeath. There's no fucking point. There really isn't. Clearly you guys have such different artistic visions. You have such different actual goals for how the game is supposed to end up that you have no clue how to just get rid of it. No more permadeath. It's a nuisance to new players, and it's a non-issue to experienced players. It serves no purpose. Let it be gone. Progression. Make it 4 times faster. There's no fucking... Progression is, again, just a nuisance. Everything in the game that you want to do is instance content that you have to have a finished build for. World events, your build has to be finished. Voice of Enmity, Maestro, your build has to be finished. War mode, Gladiator, Chime, the build has to be finished. Everything worth doing in this game, you need a finished build to actually go and do and engage with. Make the prog 4 times faster. I mean, dude, fuck it. At this point, just let us spawn in. Let us, add the fucking, Deepwoken builder site, add that UI into the main game, let us pick out a build, all the talents, all the shit, and let us just fucking spawn in Power 20. Because the prog doesn't fucking... You guys don't have a damn clue what you're doing with this game. If you want this to be ABA build fighting simulator, hey, bro, go for it, because that's not even that fucked up. That's actually still a lot of fun. So really lean into it. Alright, make it super fucking easy to get God Kids, super fucking easy to make... Upgrade the relic drop rate 4 times, bro. Just make relics fucking everywhere. Yeah. So, make the prog super fast. Make it way easier to get rare items, relics, legendaries, God Kids. Just let us get it so we can actually finish our builds. Make them super min-max, super strong, powerful, and then we can go and fight people, because the game is a build simulator. The training, if you didn't already know that's what Deepwoken is, you just haven't been paying attention. That is the main focus of Deepwoken now. There is no exploration. You make a build utilizing the new oath or legendary weapon for that week. You play the build, you grind Chime, you realize you're dog shit at the game and the build isn't able to carry you. They drop a new oath or a new legendary, you get excited. You make a new build thinking, yeah, this is going to get me Godseeker. The cycle repeats. That's all the game is. It's the fucking elemental battlegrounds essentially. It's fucking blocks woken. Let's just... Lean into that, alright? Lean into that. Next question, or next problem, next solution. God only fucking knows what I'm even talking about at this point. Game's fried. Give up on Conquest. Conquest is dog shit. Just fucking let it go. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up, man. Come on, who's with me? Just fucking scrap it. Make layer 3. Typically, with the way this shit goes, there's no inspiration left in you fucking people. Unless it comes to curse gear, then suddenly you are a fucking never-ending fountain of ideas. So, layer 3, bro, just add Tundra from Rogue. Make it open world. Just let people go there and fucking pack it out, man. Make that the only permadeath area. Or I don't even know, bro. Just make it somewhere that people go and fight. God only fucking knows what anything. Who even knows what we're doing in this game, right? Next big update. Whew, I couldn't tell you. I don't know her. Next big update. This game's fucking dead. They're gonna release in like a few months that they're done on Deepwoken. Whoo! Curse Gear 2025, baby. Let's bring it together, Momad Studios. Yeah. Best game on the fucking platform. Fucking verse 1 when the game was dog shit. You guys got most innovative experience award. Woo! I mean, your game could add 100,000 players daily as a paid experience if you guys gave a fuck about your own artistic integrity and stuck to what you were doing. But nope. Yeah, Curse Gear, JJK Slot. I mean, you legitimately made a piece of art here. Your game is a legitimate masterpiece, and you fucking, over time, you just killed it. I don't know if it's your laziness or your arrogance, your lack of coordination, your lack of responsibility and accountability amongst yourselves, because half the devs just fuck off when they should be working on the game. Woo! Yeah, you had the Golden Goose. Way to beat it to death. Let's go. RuneSlayer's fun, and the game is a fucking piece of hot garbage compared to yours, and you're still losing to them. Have you seen RuneSlayer? It's ass crack, and it's still more fun than your game. We lost the plot. But yeah, make the fucking game, make the prog 10 times faster. No, just let me spawn in on a finished build. War Mode 2.0, Chime, a party game mode like fucking boat battles or like Grand Javelin Dodgeball. Add some more bosses. Just make Diluvian with fucking bosses or some uninspired garbage. Who fucking cares? Clearly you guys don't.